Raquel and I met in high school on the city bus going to school. The bus is always crowded, and I usually had a seat before she got on the bus, and I offer her my seat.
And I said, no, thank you. And then I would stand until finally I got tired of it, and I took his seat.
We had one class together in English. She was a familiar face, so we just got to know each other a little bit more during class.
Jonathan was really good looking. That's what I liked about him.
Started a relationship there, and we enjoyed each other's company.
I think Jonathan knew that I was the one before I knew that he was the one.
After we finished college time, we came back together, and then yeah, I proposed.
Our wedding day was very nice.
She had a white dress. I had a dress white uniform, so I thought we'd match.
I was very nervous, and I remember him walking to me to grab my arm, and he whispered to me that you look very nice. And I thought, okay, this is really happening. So it was a great magical moment.
We were married, and I was in the military still serving, and oftentimes I'd have to deploy. My longest deployment was 4 years in Iraq in the war.
And I can remember just trying to not really make that a big deal because that was his job. But deep down inside, it used to frustrate me. Fortunately,
we did have social media and technology where I could talk to her probably every day, 3 or 4 times a day, and even with FaceTime, we get to see each other. But the thing that was most important, especially during the times when I knew I wasn't going to be coming home for quite a few months, is our prayer life. We prayed every single day without fail. We put Christ right in the center.
The 3 things that I would say that have made our marriage lasting is that we've always kept God first. We've always kept each other second, and knowing that the priority is to keep God right in the center. And then the 3rd thing is just everything else.
Our prayer life is the bedrock foundation of our marriage. That means that we're connected with God first. Our biggest foundation is remembering who brought us together and who our marriage belongs to, and that's Jesus.